in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in, Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in, Komon-Tok.
We the talk and right, we the talk and clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Vibration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Komon-Tok, you go hear me loud. We no go hide, you go make me proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Come here we message for. We make the choice from politics to health. We stand firm. Migration of us, we come from. Komon-Tok, the place to be. We the young care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did.
Yes, welcome back. Yet another very, very important segment when they come to the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we're not done with Komon-Tok there. You know that already. And I hope saying we get to say loud and clear, everything is nice. And we get to say loud and clear, right? No issues around anything, not so. Because we know once when we start, we say, oh, you know, no parking, no waiting. But anyway, Pamela, it's a pleasure as always for come back now this wonderful, wonderful space. We now the Komon-Tok platform. As today we get some serious issues in for Campo Dumpa, better one. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, Abdul, thank you. And as Abu Bakar, thank you very much. All right, so now we're gonna heads up. Now we not waste any more time. Yeah. One of the big issue we get on the one of the big issue we get today, we get some information inside the police where they shed heavy allegation against the senior police officers were involved in collecting, in seizing those drugs that they see, then tramadol, then cocaine, then kush, this, that. Or say, from the evidence that they collect, some of them, and they resell them at the market. A while there, wild accusation, not so. All right, that now one we get for can look into. We also will look into, if time permits, we, Dr. Mara, don't talk about APC. Say, then he forgets ready because 2028 not to walk in the park. And I think they don't raise this many times for them. I think, I don't know if it had 3 months back during their own party, a party conference, something like that, where if they raise the same concerns, they don't go far. They might don't go far. I'm sure people remember not so don't go far. Well, if they in the US, one of them is Biggie that's similar. But the thing we make we taken so personal for we as a country and for we as a platform now because It a type of say the tripartite recommendation where we all be witness, we all see, and where a lot of people and believe in say, okay, perhaps maybe reforms will change, the will of the people will be respected because that is what it means to be in a democratic state. The people decide who to be their leaders, not the other way around. Okay, so we'll listen carefully what you say. And we go also pay attention, if time permits we, on this particular segment, because as always, so we go do genealogy. One of the key things where we go for see the audit reports reveal some mismanagement. I mean, we don't count this several times, all right? For the first time in the history of this country, the NRA, very few people, 3 people, 300 billion. It's supposed to shake the country. Oh my God. Me, I don't understand. Everybody just go quiet. Like, say nothing happen. 300 billion. Not to 30, 300 billion. Last year, before this one, that was 35 billion, not so. So if you other people are not 3 billion with the system wouldn't say they can reduce human interaction as it could have, that's in itself, it was sent shiver in the spine, in the minds of Sierra Leoneans. That is more than 750% increment, more than that. Anyway, and that not done, we also see on this very report that there are people that already get paid. These are deceased people from the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. They pay them. I don't lie, but they still pay them. Who is getting those monies? Who are they take that money? And the health also, there are serious missing. You got some vehicles, motorbikes, Ministry of Health, where some of them, the neighbor know who side they go. And these are, some of them are money where government allocate. Some of them are donors there. Who that take them motor car there? Who died there? Oh my God. Anyway, we are living in a country also. Anyway. All right, so we also go see this continuous outbreaks. I didn't confirm, say, you don't do that. It's very, very scary. We hope say that no will lead to another emergency. I'm sure a lot of people now travel Noah, not to this one or this is one as where they arrested this year. We will not be able to put the picture, so now make you see. It make a video. It is time for raise concern about certain. I will come play the video. I'm sure plenty, but I don't follow that already. He was arrested. And this is the free speech the government is bragging about. This is the free speech they are saying no journalist is arrested, no one has been deprived of his right to say something, there is freedom of speech. Of course, there is freedom of speech, but after speech, freedom is not guaranteed. So, all right. Now, in the African news, we go pay attention on South Africa. South Africa Defense Joint Naval Exercise, where I'm sure this is just like part of the geopolitics because, you know, the relationship between the US and South Africa is not healthy, and we all know that. And also on the international stage, we've seen for the first time Putin. I think this is a perfect opportunity for Putin just to release just to position himself to say, look, we are like sent, we are like angels. See what Donald Trump is doing. Anyway, we'll bring you the speech of Putin regarding the proposed ownership of Greenland by Donald Trump. Well, if you're just a journey for the first step, we offer you this opportunity for welcome. We did a different site, we did YouTube, we did Facebook, we did TikTok. Consider for join any site, be comfortable. My name is Mr. Komon-Tok, and today, of course, at the 10th of January, 2026. What do you got? You know what I'm missing tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. With love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mama alone. Now we all
All right, straight to the point. As always, we get what we will say. Gentle reminder not to so. Sharing is caring. Please consider that. And especially if you are on YouTube, do us this favor. Just click the like button. It means a lot. By so doing, it will trigger the algorithm to recognize our presence. What we are doing here is not easy. But if you can just do that funny thing, just by press, just like. But anyway, and also not the down, just a gentle. And to our international viewers across the world, we really appreciate you. You can get some of this information, some of this news on our website at www.komon-tok.co.uk. All right, so Fumble, we go straight to the point here. What are we going to do first? I will take you what's in this particular program, personal to me. I will take you how we get the police. This is for the law we learn, law we understand, because most of who they forget or some of who they read. The same police, I always don't say who for supposed for respect the police, who supposed for give kudos to the police, who supposed for support the police. Why? Because the sacrifice what they do, we're not able to pay them, right? Now, the 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone, Section 155, established the Sierra Leone Police, as you see. They established clearly, Section 115 established the Sierra Leone Police. Now, one of the key things where you got to just remember that this particular police, the role is very clear. 155 said there shall be a police force for Sierra Leone, which shall be known as the Sierra Leone Police. The Sierra Leone Police Force shall be charged with the responsibility for the maintenance of law and order and the preservation of peace, protection of life and property, the prevention and detection. Gets this word? I not just bring and come because I want bring and come. No, there is a reason we make a bring and come, right? So now that's really good. So the Sierra Leone Police responsible for the prevention and detection of crime and the apprehension of offenders. In fact, when you go 3 of the same 115 says, subject to provision of this constitution, the Sierra Leone Police shall be under the superintendence of the president. 4, the Sierra Leone Police shall be headed by the Inspector General of Police, whose appointment shall be made by the president, subject to approval of Parliament. Now, again, we don't tell you inside the constitution of Sierra Leone how they create the police, section 155. But that's not all. I don't want to go again deeply into other intricacies, other journalogy. I just want to bring for you, what they say, ethics, police ethics. 1, the police, they must act with honesty, integrity, and resist corruption. That is 1. Secondly, impartiality. The police, we are expecting them, or the law is expecting them to enforce a law fairly without bias. Number 3, respect for human rights, uphold dignity and the rule of law. That's the role of the police. Number 4, accountability, answer for questions and actions and decision. Number 5, professionalism, discipline, competence, and lawful conduct. There's a reason for us to bring all of this into play, because what you're about to hear next fall within this category. So this is perfectly aligned to what we want to say here. The last one, where we just add here, confidentiality, protect sensitive information, because we know the police, they share so many, they get so much information they can go along with. So you can't just, joke with that information. All right. Now, let me just tell you about something we just happened, where therefore can shock you a bit. All right. Now, I don't know the reason why make we say we take them personal, because of waiting we expect the police. Now, the game, there is a serious game where they play inside the police. And this particular game is dangerous and a warrant investigation and a call for this, a call to action. We need for do or the government or the president, whosoever is in charge, even parliament can step in because they also have a role because the president can appoint the IG subject to the approval of parliament. So there is an oversight committee responsible in some cases to look into issues like this. Okay, now inside Sierra Leone police, Cecilia Cole, are they giving a rundown of which I can talk? I want to take my time, explain them to you clearly as all we get them. And if the police boss and they listen, well, I can come say not true. I can challenge this. But we trust was also this information. Cecilia Cole, when I the chief superintendent, when I the LUC airport division. Now we get some clear. Cecilia Cole, superintendent. And they look after the airport. This lady, it also gets person where they marker, like person where they peg around now they watching activities. Ehuda na MK Aliu. MK Aliu na the LUC for Lunge division. See the difference, eh? Airports don't not get this twisted. Airports get their own division, you get Lunge division. Okay? Now, MK Aliu, probably, maybe you go don't forget, but plenty people now remember that was the very guy where they go na see the blood in us, where them they go arrest him, where them go catch that picture. But remember that frame, that portrait. You get for tell me, this person that here can you imagine that? Now the ex-president the actually. Remember, eh? You get for tell me, we can't catch his frame, we can't take this frame, this go be an evidence. You get for tell you who's this person or this picture. When I remember not so. Now it be make people and just so I will go something to say. Here we go again. Okay, now we talk to MK Aliu. MK Aliu, nine the LUC for the Lungi division. Now it gets connection with a serious connection with the IG. Nine Bobo, that they all come on Kailau. All right. But in job, for observe this LUC, what we talk about, Cecilia Cole, the chief superintendent na airport, or just man marker no more, or just man marker. The reason very clear because we know say most of the time when they say they don't see cocaine thing or that drug business then at airport, well, what's in the happen now. But again, inside this same Lunge, there is another name. This name, Joseph Lahai. Joseph Lahai, now the regional commander Northwest. That's unclear. Now the regional commander Northwest. Inside gets serious connection with the IG. Now, this very Joseph Lahai, when I the LUC, again, I mean at the regional commander, he gets a brother. I think Lahai. I don't know for him last name, first name Lahai. And brother they work at the airport. When then they intercept and allegations say in border they involve also know about the drug activities there. This is just like I say entirely out now wild accusation there. In border are we about this? So there's a time I go for can play one video when I get for can watch back up with this one. And border therefore enter about a drug way drug camp at the place already because this is not just about Sierra Leone airports. Most of the airports across the world, you get bad actors there or bad personnel there, bad people there where they work within, we know the system, when out in the corporate. So he get for int in brother about this particular drug, say he more or less he raised informer, like where they can tip. So Joseph Lahai inform Cecilia Cole, the chief superintendent, for making an arrest. Now, when I arrest this is just like what they say, if you are like a syndicate. If you are like a syndicate, Now, when they arrest these particular drugs, tramadol and other things, we come with, huge quantity, then decide, according to the allegation, for make at least then solve within themselves. You get the point? Again, let's just make let people understand. Joseph Lahai now gave the instruction to Cecilia Cole for make the arrest and do the arrest. But they don't tell the IG about this particular arrest here. Then we just want to do solve within without only. Now, as when I remember, I tell you about MK Aliu, where the IG set up. It put specially like eyes. I be like it can happen. Them big officer, yeah, bobo they put, you understand? Yeah, bobo, you remember bobo they put there. Tell is that bobo eye, that the pie eye, not so okay. It look like say MK Aliu, na the pie eye, na that place there. So MK Aliu, it tell him a man, it tell Fire Selu say, now this that happened, I don't see this. So Fire Selu, instead of the instruction to MK Aliu, or make them counter arrest, then go arrest the drugs this time at all that because they know side did. So this don't come between a kind of like a friction. Now, but the other part of it, the timing parts where we feel so disappointed at that, some of these particular drugs, then carry to the police, people in say, they invite the media, they make an only only people and see. But we also understand, say, the police boss are we are saying then sell some of these particular drugs. One carton of this way, then get out and full and carton, $11,000 according to what you get. 11 then carton there, then get out and say setter $11,000. Now, well, I just can't but here for let you see perhaps police people who they listen here, then say go able understand clearly or then go concur and that's if you can't listen to the incident itself, let's just drop the incident.
Yeah. Head of CID and the Fourth Estate. Good afternoon. Today I will report on 5 issues them with transnational organized crime unit to investigate. On Sunday, the 28th December 2025, we be arrest one Mohammed Bangwa of Mabuka Road, Namakeni. We will be all with exhibit of 185 tablets where we suspect say na ecstasy at the top. Mohammed Bangwa. Now the Mohammed Bangwa around there. On Wednesday, the 31st December 2025 again, we get one Abubakar Koma of number 4 Hill Street, Namabu Kato. We arrest her with one exhibit of 10 grosses of substance we suspect in at Tramadol. As we indicate up, now just sample we count, the other one in another cartoon. Abubakar Kuma. And on Monday, the 5th January 2026, the LUC Lunge, through a tip-off, it be impound 47 cartoon na Lunge Airport. Of course, this is not the sample, and we count one cartoon for show the people them on the arrest way he make. And additionally, the same Fita International Airport, police be impound 37 cartoon in addition to this 44 in the past week. On Tuesday, the 6th January 2026, and Monday, the 5th January 2026, we be arrest one Alaji Sila of number 20 Antana Street, Poti, Freetown, and Mohammed Kagbo of Waterloo. A driver waiting in control with one vehicle with registration number AYB 579 with 6 parcel of shaded leaves of marshmallow. Of course, now in this way, day before we. and coups where they be concealed at the vehicle. However, the investigation is in progress. Analysis of the forensic and the report. Alhaji Sila. Mohamed Kagbo. Head of Media, Head of CID and the Fourth Estate. Good afternoon. However, Toku Dib and Fit say we give analysis of the Toku operation for the period from the 1st January to the 31st December 2025 last year. From the 1st to the 31st, the cases there will be the under Toku for investigations. That's 70 for now. And we don't charge 202 cases in the court for last year. We don't gain we range from 15 to 35 up to 105 years. Number of rates the way we don't conduct with a major rates them na 40. Of course, we don't say Toku not just get one unit when at the drugs unit, we get human trafficking and migrant smuggling. We get cases that way they under investigation now for human trafficking and migrant smuggling. We get 12, and the case that we don't charge in courts now 25 for last year, and the conviction where we get now 3, and the number of raids that we conduct for human trafficking now 5 for last year, and file that we presently deal with.
Okay, so let me just tap that side. The point is for Leonard just see. So some of these drugs where they impound, where they catch, where they seize, where some of them sometimes would they say they burn them, but not all they burn. And this how they know. Inside the police, themselves, they give you this information. So, and it's true. In most cases, and particularly if they watch them film themselves, or if they read some news and criminal activities, then you get some bad actors inside the police where they do them thing and they, but this one, I'm waiting for even more difficult for swallow, just forgive, so let go. Now, because they say the end of the police are aware about some of these sales, even though allegation they come out, or maybe rumor they come into light, it's say perhaps maybe governments the plan safe might be the plan for put aside and they we not confirm it, but we know some of them be not extend that. Now, if just let us start by giving you what you would expect from the police. Let me say it was deliberate. Follow we count what you would expect from the police. The thing where we feel say the police for do in terms of when they say integrity, the police forget integrity, act honestly, resist corruption, enforce the law fairly, and that's they not for do anything where they compromise them professionalism. And this is not the thing. But again, another thing where I watch about during this very guy during this IG regime, so much scandal they go on, whether you like it or not. But let me just carry with. I want to just be a little bit. Let's take you to within there is a surah there. Most of them here where we see plenty per week. Sometimes not for fortunate forget. Not forget them there if you're not to because of the social media, and there's time for everything. But one of the key things why I just want to join here in this very powerful surah, well, answer. Inna linsana lafi kusar. Ila alladhina amanu wa amilu solihat wa tawassaw bil haqq wa tawassaw bis sabr. Again, we're not in a mosque, we're not in a church. Why would he even connect there? Because you see, we're already all lost as a nation. Why would you try now then be enter with push religion a little bit? Because it seems as if everything and say God, God, God. And besides, we know say majority of Saluna believe in God. And the majority of the people in Salon back now Muslim then. Perhaps maybe some of them if they join now, it will make more sense to them. Right? Me not to shake, but just make them clear. But these are basic, given the fact that So we there we let study not option. She get for it is really not option. No, not option. So the point is there is time for every purpose in life. Maybe at the time this way the downfall of the bad actors and it exposed will get in a record. Because God make it clear. He say, well, answer, he swear, he believe, and put faith, he puts power, he hold high respect with time. And it's time for everything. That time make with there, that time make with the commoner, that time and God make with the wall, and that time and God they use for done the wall as well. In fact, according to some legal pundits there, religious scholars, Islamic theorists there, they say this very powerful surah, that's one, if na number God be sent, Allah be sent, there's no need for and if you choose for not for send no other surah self, we don't get everything inside because now a surah will count so much more. A very short but so it encompass everything. They say purely we are at loss. That is where they say. We mortal man generally we are at loss. All of us will not exempt nobody. We all there at loss. We don't go disarray. Why? Because of selfishness, because we know the value we authority, because we know they serve the community well, because we know they do the right thing, because we know they even afraid God. That make God, Allah say, the entire humanity they at loss. We don't go astray, except for people where they do righteous, where they care about their integrity, where they care about in the living God, where they care about the next person, where they maybe work within the law, or maybe guide their integrity, their competence, or their oath where they take. These are the exceptional people, but the rest, if we are not in that category, then we are among the people we see we all day in a disarray, only in a very, 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 very tough time. And these are just the harsh reality where they take place. But anyway, like I said, this is not just part of it. We are going to bring out for now 110 and just do the genealogy. I talk about competence. I'll bring you back inside the same police. Now we don't know some of there. There is a name. I'll just put for you on the fly on the screen. There's a name. There's a name, Naya. There's a name. You probably go see this. Maybe you don't see it, maybe you don't see it. Okay, we get this. There's a name already called Muhammad M. Kamara. We don't work at the police more than 20 years. Now, this very guy, they say, according to police source, probably after Murray Lengo, they call it legal one. A lot of people know as legal one. We don't serve for being legal advisor for the past 7 years. Now, for some reason, because, well, allegations say that because of politics, by the way, they're not the assistant commissioner. In fact, according to colleagues themselves, they will not even supersede past that rank because of politics, then more or less suppress them. But one of the key things what they don't do recently, according to colleagues them, that technically they don't force her for make it resign. I don't know if they get what they talk like that. So you see, this is not the thing is they're not they sack you. In some cases, if you character clean, if you, they not get any bad record of you. You do not get any complaint about you. Everything fine. Well, there's a way. They say there is a way. Once there is a will, there is a way. Not so if you're willing to do something, they find a way. So if the boss not happy with you, but you know they know we are for looking to that, there's a civil way, professional way for pulling at the police. How? And they demote you. They demote you, or then send you to a place. So this very guy, they don't send her. That not the I'll just read for you, and I'll give you a little bit background on what we get behind the scene. Mohammed we Biguna, South Sudan. All directors, reg police and LUC and of departments and the following transfer will take place as indicated below. ACP Nomanande Mohammed B. Kamara from UN mission to East, legal and justice advisor, effective. I don't put on the this from January 6th now it come out. Now, again, a lot of people then see this in colleagues there, rather. Okay. In colleagues, all right, in colleagues and see this as a deliberate way for Jimota because for let he resign. Because there is another lady who work under her. This lady, I think Joan Bull, where serve under her, just 8 years, quick one, because they in good connection with the powers or some kind of a little bit of connection with the hierarchy, they'll be able to promote them. Very quick one as assistant commissioner. This lady be the work under her, but now in the go work technically under her. So technically, again, if you look at her, for let her undermine spirit. But this is purely allegation. I don't know deep about it, but now a concern where some of the senior police raise, and we need for bring and calm. So we know they can't pass judgment say what did they do, then what did the IG do a wrong or unconstitutional. We know they will go in deep in that because we not get access to the other side of the information. But because now this we need for put up. And if it is not true, then of course then we'll contest them. We open the line there. But the point is, incompetence, they rank her as one of the most landed. This is the point that the underlying thing is competence. They say now one of the most landed personnel who they don't ever get. We know what they do, we understand, we get clean record, where they serve with clear intent and purpose. So Paula, technically, when the type of pull and the force, you can reduce for long and put people away. Perhaps I mean we start with the conversation, say the police competency matter, not so we start so they cannot be just put them because they have a due relation with this one. So if we talk about quality, we talk about training, we talk about helping for boost the police force for make at least they will reach to the rank and file where we go appreciate them, where we go trust them, for serve we better. I think therefore allow competency for prevail over whether they say favorism, whether they say mannerism, whether they say maybe this no, this politics of putting people in square pegs in round holes. In fact, I will bring you come back to Joseph Lahai. Joseph Lahai, whether the regional Northwest, neither the director of crime services, but a lot of incompetence, even competence. Why? Because they're saying a nursing study and get much experience in terms of crime or go at that crime branch simply because they get connection with the IG. And guess what? This will also understand, say, this very guy is supposed for the retire 3 months back. So if other police there were as them timely children retired, what is wrong if another person in your time come, for resign? Is it simply because he connected with the IG or connected with some senior people? Well, we don't know. Maybe we ask a question, what is going on? We hope then we'll get answer to we. Or maybe then go inside and we'll answer for that, at least they will clear the air. Well, let me just tap here because we get a lot of information from the police. We will not be able to put all in one show because it will just take the entirety of the show where we get other things to discuss. Well, not put the police one side here. We'll take a short break. The other side of the conversation, what I miss? No, what I miss? Dr. Mara, what I miss? And it means a lot. What they can.
Not of your sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style, and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance, and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance on June 13th. Step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Where the moment becomes magic.
unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform in an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details.
Well, grand dinner dance, book and platform launch Saturday, June 13, 2020. Swear Olsen Community Centre, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 14, 5 DJ. Tickets.
Early bird.
Feast now.
Standard at the gate.
Yes now.
Spectrum.
Show your support.
Early bird.
All right, so straight to the point. We not got nothing for rest. I just want quick one. Remind we all as the time done the near on June 20th, June 13. Now a wonderful day. We the true fans or the true family members, people that we don't follow with for 5 years. 5 years. Names and they are 5 years. I don't see that I have. Well, how is it for ladies of 5 years? You know, or at least one pool now do not know so at least now do officially. Please consider for make this day a memorable for us. All right, now we come on the second part. Only listen carefully, Dr. See. Now, we don't talk how many times. We don't analyze. We don't play with. And you go just do what you're able to do. You can't do what you can't give what you don't have. No, so like what I can say. All right. The reason we make at the church side, because like a clear, absolutely clear, if nothing is done now, 2028, not to being a soothsayer, not to for say now. I mean, if you just don't follow to Komon-Tok for even 2 years, you'll be able to predict most probably precisely what will happen in 2028 if nothing is done now. Now, I want to take you into the funny part first. Listen this one.
Madabio and all the people that when they make, they not say anyhow they do, however they turn on. This 2028, now APC they win that election. They become win 2023. But this same one thing they don't know. If na Pademba Road, let them go build another Pademba Road when 10 times past that one day. Because they go put all the people in a salon inside Pademba Road before they go able to do anything. Because you know they take that nonsense they do.
Okay. Now, before I know they comment on this one yet, right? I want to play Dr. Mara Yon. Don't I can make me commentary. All right? Listen, Dr. Mara, again.
The implementation of the tripartite committee recommendations and the joke with them. So as chief negotiator, no come I just get conversation tonight. We'll not discuss anything in the day. We'll get 84 recommendations, but few then the way so critical we find for make us speak to Leona know. Because ECSL been just they do things the way they wish 2023, we recommend say we forget an oversight committee in Parliament under recommendation 20. That committee in Parliament will be chaired by a member of the opposition, an MP from the opposition. Mr. Speaker, the dragging feet, Honorable Abdul Kabo will lead a parliament on right and not come back to we. They don't want the committee. They excuse and say we get a governance committee, that committee can serve in lieu. Well, did we not know? We know. We knew that we had a governance committee, but the remit of the governance committee is far broader. What we needed was a specific committee to zero in on electoral issues. And that was why we asked for the setting up of that committee. And they're reneging on that. And we are saying no. Recommendation 36, set up a search committee Membership will be drawn from several institutions. That committee dey na then go sit down, advertise who that go be electoral commissioner as well as commissioner of the PPRC. Then go advertise, people write, they interview them, then draw up a shortlist, give Mr. President, and from there go make his selection. That has not been done. Recommendation 38. Because of the flawed census, the midterm census, the way they do them, in the middle, 5 years, we'll get census 2015. Just after 5 years, not 10 years, because now after every 10 years, then say they do census. The census will do the number of people where they can in my plenty password and they Freetown. And now them figures and then they use for drop electoral boundaries, for make decisions on elections, not just on all other development issues. That data for 2021 was flawed. Everybody crying down. Now some of that then use including COVID, then mislead the country and go down the path of proportional representation. So at the tripartite committee we say no. For make we use data for results for elections, census results for done the 2 years before elections. You know what you do? Then delay the census. Now this year census for whole. Then don't delay and push on to 2026 so that by the time the result they come out, you go miss the 2-year deadline. We are saying no. Building up recommendation 42. Because now ECSL they make all the decisions for voter registration, deduplication, transfer of data from NCRA to ECSL, decisions on ballot boxes, who go print the voter document, and everything sits with ECSL. The decisions are made at the PPLC, that are the Political Parties Liaison Committee, chaired only by the chair of the ECSL, and it ends there. Then they make them decisions, keep her under wraps, and then do them things in darkness. And we said no. So, we'll get 2 co-chairs. ECSL chair, you chair. SLPP give 1 person as co-chair. APC give 1 person as co-chair. And then 3 people, they make decisions. And they drag them feet. We even say every decision of the PPLC, including the minutes, will be made public. They are refusing to do that. Recommendation 78. Then say then why continuation of PR system, proportional representation system? We are saying no. Let's go back to first past the post. Because if you take them from Kisi, take them up Gon, all that huge area, some places in the way not get members of parliament. Yet he go now Wilberforce, small place, he get more than 3 MPs. Wrong. He get large communities without councillors. So the PR system is flawed. So let's go back to first past the post and disagree. We say, okay, let's push this, make the country decide. Recently, then go across the country for engaged people, whether not for PR or first past the post, and skewed it in. But all civil society organizations meet and they agree, then vote 57.9% of them say, would they go back to the first past the post. At the give now all this learner understand what's in the happen if you are APC, begin for understand the challenges where they ahead.
Okay. Here is my honest and genuine take. In fact, I'll bring you a quote from Warren Buffett. Let me share this quote with you. Okay. This quote has been attributed to Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, as you know, is one of the richest men in the world. He said, and I quote, you cannot, that's this word, you cannot make a good deal with a bad person. You see, I love philosophy because wisdom was you get wisdom in philosophy, particularly quotes. Then some when wise men speaks, you gain, you profit. I have to take them back, let you understand that. Warren Buffett said, you cannot make a good deal with a bad person. Think about that. Take you into recommendation 36 Electoral Commission. Then say, therefore advertise the position, shortlisted, and then the president with the consultation with political party select, subject to the approval of parliament. According to Mara, we Nina be co-chair or Nina be the lead. If I will be count on this program, not just so we interview na Komon-Tok na be then we talk about that, explain in details, I mean briefly on certain things, and because the interview about in candidacy back then, and we be out of. He talk about 38 recommendation 38 by the census. Now you see, I don't know why do you if you don't pay your attention to the tricks of the governments, how then they do things covertly, you hardly for let you notice what they do if you not pay attention. The census supposed to take from last year. Then push them because they know say the 2 years recommendation go pass, then go use the same data wouldn't be used on that flawed census where the UNDP condemn. I mean, it just makes sense for we condemn. Yes, now the constitutional rights of the president, but we spend more than $10 million for go make fake census. $10 million for God's sake. More than that, if I'm not mistaken. And they want to use that same data for make it suits them. Why? Because Kenema for the first time in real lifetime, it get more population past the main city. Again, section recommendation 42, and perhaps these are the most critical parts. Wherefore, encourage transparency in the activities of the ECSL. Technically, there is a recommendation for a committee to be set up that will comprise with the APC, the SLPP, and of course the ECSL to manage and monitor the activities of ECSL, not to leave just, all of these in the hands of very few people or very bad actors like we see. So this now one of the things what they see right now, where according to Mara, it really governments the drag in foot panel. Now we also see clearly for say Edmond Alpha na in the favorable candidate for make he assume this position of this electoral the electoral chairperson. Why? Because he now say nobody not afraid. What's happened 2023? It was on record. Yeah, he was on record to say. What happened 2023? Nothing not go for China. The same thing will happen back. And we talk about tripartite. So if that person say what happened 2023, they happen back 2028, which means we have to prepare for another tripartite, maybe quadruplite, maybe I don't know, the parts then get for boku boku. The parts then get for boku boku. And guess what? These guys, when they say something, you have to take them by their words. You have to take them by their words. You have to take them serious. They are not joking. They mean it. Every single word when they talk, they mean it. If I'm not going to say mark me word, I'm not going to say like this video, but you go care back 22. Can't swear back, nothing not happen. So, last time with what the Secretary General would say, the Secretary General said they win the election. How could you guys win an election and then said, okay, we'll leave it for maybe another time. No, next time we will not allow them. We will fight. We will allow. Does that make sense? I mean, use logic. Use logic for let logic help you. Does it make sense to you? There's a saying, a bird in the water. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. What so? We all know Nandi. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. You don't win election according to Una. Una don't claim so Una don't make it. Una don't win election. So when I look this election, Una say no, Una wants this one. Because they all let you know if you don't do it next time, we're not going to agree. And this, that, take a look at it. This is now one of the Secretary General where a lot of people say one of the irresponsible.
Importantly,
I just bring on, not just try for bring and come. I don't know if yeah.
Importantly,
okay.
The implementation of the tripartite committee recommended.
I just want to remind again. I just want to count one more time. Just want to count one more time. Things in this. Listen back. Oh, that's it. All right. Anyway, not left. Anyway, so over the type of talk, a lot of incompetents they accuse and say these are the people that were sold out behind closed doors. Well, this now open allegation. I'm sure plenty of people don't hear. Not to me no more. Not to me for say. Not to me just. I don't the type of tell you. And these are the people that were, raise the hope of many of Sierra Leone and say them go fight for the people's votes, then go team up, then go do this, and at the end of the day, where certain things don't happen behind closed doors, then and decide for say, you know what, now we just come on left and 2028. Look, I know they have for can support Samura Kamara because of course things are getting on. Because if you see what it take place na Venezuela, it's because the opposition stood firm. They campaigned. They risked their lives. The opposition, of course, those who have been watching or been following those stories. But Samora, from where talk last year, the entire from what the election done, I doubt if you don't talk publicly reach 3-term, 4-term. So it has nothing to do with Samura for Sade Kanto. I don't think for collectively the APC and they all. So look like everybody just abandoned them. Everybody just abandoned the game. Say, you know what, don't left. And I can always say, and it's just true, it's a fact. Power not to pull you. Nobody know the way they test power. One just left and so. No. It's not possible. Impossible. Unless somebody then have power. Either because constitution go permit for let it forever. Either because something health-wise. Either because probably they overthrown. Either because maybe other issue, but it's not just normal. Or let you gap the money, just servant, get people in. Now you the mark, now you the sack, now you they say this is for that today, this is for Poe, this is for Gentry. This what's kind of magic now the way you go? Just you're a magician. You're a magician. Now you they make things happen. And that power they do that. What's that you don't see another the world? What's that? Tell me. So if the APC they feel say Madabio go hand over power so easily, cheaply, next election, well, under the sun, everything is possible. So, say talk half left. So, that's what people can tell you, talk half left half. So wait and see what's happening. All right. The other issue we get for Cam looking to Trevor Noah. I want to listen. I want to see this. It really sad waiting they go on at the country. This not the freedom of speech the students say we get. Let's share something. And one sec. Okay. When I listen carefully, I like I laugh, but you laugh. I can't just now. They can share something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
All right, so family, anyway, we missing the names not to Trevor Noah, not Trevor Young. We just don't say Trevor Young. Our apologies. Not easy, I tell you. But anyway, I don't understand. Okay, now listen. This is very important. They listen.
All right, Trevor Young reporting, sitting to the top. Hope everybody's doing well. I was just posting this because I wasn't able to go to that meeting I had at FCC or to the welder to give an update on the cleaning project and the sanitation aspects because I actually just got arrested. Well, not just. Early today, I was arrested by the Congo Cross police and charged with cyber stalking, cyberbullying, and transferred to the CID office because of a video that was on my Facebook page earlier. After basically we had an incident at a keke earlier this afternoon on my way. Well, it was at around 11 on my way to Freetown City Council, and the incident was with the police over there, Congo Cross. After the incident, I went outside. I recorded another passenger who was in the vehicle with me just to document what just happened to us. And in the process of documenting what happened to us, she also shared an experience that she had with Aberdeen police. All this was her sharing, the two of us sharing, her sharing her experience with the Sierra Leone police. There was a police officer next to me who saw me recording the lady. When I finished, they told me to go inside and get the perspective of the police. So I went inside to get the perspective of the police. Immediately when I went inside, one of the senior police officer said he wants to see the video I recorded of the lady outside. I told him that I'd archived it, so it's private. And if I play it to him, I need to post it on my page. So he requested for me to post it on my page and play it. I did. Immediately when I played it, they arrested me immediately and said the video that I recorded with the lady is a cyber crime. And I was charged with cyber stalking and cyber bullying. Immediately upon arrest, they transferred me to CID. I do got to compliment the people of CID. They were very professional, and you know they're very professional. So I got to give them credit at CID that for treating me with respect and professionalism. But nonetheless, the police officers at Congo Cross charged me with cyber crime. Specifically, they charged me with cyber stalking and cyber bullying of the Sierra Leone police. And I had to go to CID. I was just now being released, so I wasn't able to go to all the appointments. I apologize for that. And I'll see what the next steps are. But I just, you know, it's just, I'm at a loss for words, to be quite honest, that, you know, that just from the acknowledging, just from the lady explaining our experience right now with the keke outside of the police station and her observation at Aberdeen with another police, that we will be charged just from that statement alone. And the video wasn't even published at that time. Just for taking that video, that we'll be charged with cyber crime. Specifically on paper, what I'm charged with is cyber stalking and cyber bullying of the Sierra Leone police. I have no idea, like the whole cyber, I mean, it's like it's an excuse for any police officer, anybody to take advantage of somebody. Like literally, we were doing a video outside of the police station explaining our experience and her also sharing what she observed at the Aberdeen police. So nonetheless, the video was up earlier. I was told in order to be released, I had to get a bond. My sister had to bond me out and I had to take the video down, which I did. And my sister bonded me out. But I'm not sure this cybercrime law, and I'm at a loss for words. It's like, what can you say? What can you say now that would not be considered a cyber? Any opinion you have is a huge gray area. You'll be charged with cyber crime. So anyway, to all the people behind the scenes who were helping me out, especially Miss Matilda Cole, my whole team, Mama Sila, I mean, everybody that had so many people.
All right, okay, all right. Now, this is the thing. Government will tell you say there is freedom of speech, not so. Then will tell you clearly. Then will tell you say there is freedom of speech, but freedom is not guaranteed after you made that speech. Not so. We always say sincerity in not just. It's not about making the laws. The idea, the intent behind making those laws, because if somebody they can say they can't make terrorism law, you don't want to condemn it because simply terrorists were put on a scary word, not so. But we get to intention. The people that where they push on us and the most of them get an intention and get a target and get a reason simply for protecting us. This guy, honestly, now because of this time, I don't know. That guy, I think, in the Cleveland Beach, involved in one or two humanitarian stuff. This, I mean, so the law don't become so serious now. The cyberbullying, and they can use it at any time, as long as enough fits or the police not like what you do. That's cyberbullying. That's cyberbullying, cyber stalking. Anyway, there, we don't move, we don't help us. There should be people who should, hold the government accountable or raise issues, community issues, or discuss issues of community interest without having to fear for their lives or without having to fear for probably get arrested along the line. What can we do as a nation? Is this the kind of nation we want to build together? As what are we doing to ourselves? What are we going to do to ourselves? Anyway, we'll tap that side. Sometimes you talk gets, Now they tap on that side. The African news will not able to upload them for me, but we'll go put the world news, and we take short break. When we come, of course, we can give the world news with importance.
Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. The dinner dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on Saint Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, bright and magic. And unforgettable.
All right, unforgettable convergence on June 13. All right, we do apologize in advance, but don't worry, this will be entirely in Russian language, but lucky for you, at least Mr. Komon-Tok will be able to translate for you, But if you need Russian translation service, you can meet, you can meet me, please. All right, listen this. Of course, there are people here who can, of course, listen, understand and speak Russian as well. All right, so this is coming directly from
на первый
in Russian.
взгляд
I'll translate.
может кого-то удивить и глубоко ошибочно полагать, что это какие-то экстравагантные разговоры новой американской администрации. Ничего подобного. На самом деле, такие планы у Соединенных Штатов Америки проявились еще в 60-е годы XIX века. Уже тогда американская администрация рассматривала возможность аннексии Гренландии и Исландии. Но эта идея не получила тогда поддержку Конгресса. Кстати, напомню, что к 1868 году в американских газетах высмеивали покупку Аляски. Она называлась безумием, ледяным ящиком и садом белых медведей Эндрю Джонсона, тогдашнего президента Соединенных Штатов. Поэтому предложение по Гренландии провалилось. Но сегодня это приобретение, я имею в виду приобретение Аляски, наверняка оценивается в самих Соединенных Штатах совсем иначе. Так же, как и деятельность президента Эндрю Джонсона. Поэтому ничего удивительного в том, что происходит сегодня, нету. Тем более, что эта история началась только тогда, а она продолжалась и дальше. В 1910 году, например, была подготовлена трехсторонняя сделка по обмену территориями между США, Германией и Данией. В результате Гренландия отошла бы Соединенным Штатам, но сделка сорвалась тогда. Во время Второй мировой войны США разместили в Гренландии военные базы для защиты от захвата ее нацистами. А после окончания войны Штаты предложили Дании выкупить эти острова. Совсем недавно, по меркам мировой истории. Словом, речь идет о серьезных планах американской страны в отношении Гренландии. Эти планы имеют давние, как я только что показал, исторические корни. И очевидно, что США будут и дальше.
So Putin was saying the United States plans to annex Greenland, the only surprise at first glance, and lead to mistaken belief that these are merely extravagant remarks by President Trump. In fact, he went on to say the US had shot plans as early as 1860s. Yet, by 1860, this was something that they already planned since then, 1860, when the administration considered annexing Greenland, and then it's not only Greenland, Iceland as well. But the idea lacked congressional support at the time. But in 1910, a trilateral deal was prepared to exchange territories between the US. And this is what Putin was saying, between the US, Germany, and Denmark, which will at the time granted Greenland to the United States, but the agreement ultimately fell through. During the World War II, the United States established military bases in Greenland, and after the war, it offered to purchase the island from Denmark. In summary, the United States has serious plans regarding Greenland. These plans have, deep historical roots, and the US will continue to pursue systematically, due to advance their geopolitical and military, political, economic interests in the Arctic. And this is what Putin said in that statement. So technically, what Putin was doing there, it was probably maybe trying to justify his own, approach in Ukraine to say, look, I am also doing the same for national, security, for our own interests, to protect our people. So that is why the idea of Trump ignoring international law, imposing his own morality, because this is what he said. He said he don't care about international, he cares about his morality. All right. I think it's a perfect excuse for people like Putin. The question that a lot of people are asking, can America still hold the moral ground to stop Putin from invading further in Ukraine? Anyway, all right. So we don't know if we'll ever get that answer. Well, we now tap the program. If you just join me now the program today, we'll look at key issues here. Serious allegation don't come out regarding the police. We'll see when they get some of the drugs there, then they sell them back. And we also talk about Dr. Mara in reminding colleagues there about 2028 to make the new Senate to his right to walk in the park. And of course, we talk about Trevor Young, the arrest, and of course, we also briefly talk about this will not be able to audit service, but I'm not again. And of course, the Greenland issue, as Trump don't threaten say, he will whether Greenland like it or not, they will have to have it. Anyway. So if any of these stories interest you and you want to take part, you are more than welcome. We'll take 2-minute break, and when we return, it's your turn to talk to us. We can't wait. Until then, we can just know.
Convergence. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slump, celebrate. June 13, 2026, be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on Saint Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details, event details, event details, event details. What? Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2026. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say it 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird. Be small. Standard at the gate. 6th platform. Show your support.
So, families, we don't come on the other side of the program. We get the fourth call from the line. Yes, call outside the call from Ato. Thank you.
Yeah, Ato. Yeah, I call from US. Mr. Komon-Tok. Lance and Adam, we are a politician. We don't get anything for tell other people. The party will say, yes, we win the election. But me as a Sierra Leonean, I will tell anybody, I will tell anybody clearly say, nobody no win that elections, and I will stand by what I say. If not, go further than that, we can try for prove them at some other time, but nobody no win the elections. So,
okay.
And for go into 2028, I believe it's not the best option now and for every Sierra Leonean. A good thing in this way, Mara, they call self say, hey, on our journalists, they call people, they draw people there yesterday. I believe so we for concentrate on waiting Mara the top, and also say we support Lansana Dumbuya, because supporting Lansana Dumbuya, it will look like say we support the APC. But waiting self they say, waiting in 2023, we will not accept that in 2028. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Arthur. We'll take another voice. We get Abdul from the line. Yes, Abdul, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. When you look at waiting they go on, it look like say this census thing of APC between the rock and the hard place. Remember a caller there we can call see the one extend matter viewing time. And this is a perfect opportunity. If they say before ever they use the census results, before done 2 years. And if APC came to that, to make that happen, matter viewing time get to be extended. And if APC say they not agree, then therefore use the flood data what they get. And we know what's in the flood data mean. Now just something like a rerun of what happened in 2023. Kelfana Amara and some other APC people, and then they identify the problem, which is good. But for identify the problem, not a solution.
Yeah. One step, yeah.
You see, Samura Kamara within team, they identify so many problems. And Samura end up for cave to all them problems in the way you identify. And then at the end of the day, they bill and aid. They call for electoral justice. So we want to see APC act. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from ex-civilian.
William.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Get a platform.
Mr. Komon-Tok, you don't know say Salo not get police again. Na Cocaleros to get it. Cocaleros. The guys where they deal with drugs. You know them be the kill yourself in the airport. That drugs money for escape with drugs. Who put on a plane? That mean they kill yourself so. You know, this is open, very open. Where they born them thing there? Now cartoon no more than they show we. Cartoon and they show we. The substance not there inside again longer with her. Then like empty cartoon in the car with. See where the man in the AC cartoon they go no say that's not inside. They go not not inside. As they put fire upon all mass scatter. You know? They're not the fully again. We know they're sick then they. It happen. Not only Salo, even Gambia self happen.
Yeah.
Gambia happen. When they get go burn the drugs, they take the drugs. They take drugs, they will keep they tie small pieces them. Better Gambia than tie, they see the tie, they don't say yes, this one are drugs tied in this. But Salo na box in the cargo, box and packets. What do they say packet? Nobody know.
Nobody don't know. Yeah. It's a good one we identify.
Na Cocaleros. But what do they try for tell APC? Madam, they don't finish that constitution. By the time they wait for when they release her, that time in the best finger. Madam, you don't finish that constitution. Long time. Madam, you no go resign. Madam, they go for 7 terms. If they go for 7-year term, they're the end for so. You don't want to see inside the SLPP, no anybody come over for flag bearer. None of them don't get man come over. Don't tell us anyone come over for flag bearer.
They are no express interest in Baku. Anyway, thank you very much.
They don't show up. Now only Fatima they go and show himself up.
Thank you very much. You had another voice. Thank you. Take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, Pakul from the Home of the Cowboys. I salute you, sir.
Thank you for joining us. You get the plan.
Yes, sir. You are much welcome, boss. The message you are getting this afternoon from me on time. My brother, this is so simple. Me strongly believe, say, Dr. Samura Wilson Kamara win the June 24, 2023 elections. Simply, the RF forms the way at least we're exposed to. 1% I stand to be corrected. Dr. Samura gets 57.15% commanding lead. If Marabio be win the election day, if I don't command, it's to produce the results easily.
I did still give you time. You know, that the first caller we call? Arthur. And you work at the ECSL. So I message and they continue. Yeah, what you say? Anyway, continue.
I what you say, but at least all man gets at least right on your opinion, opinion. But I don't believe say talk based on fact. Again, if Marabio be win the election day, Marabio for the instruct ECSL for announce the results. If the election nobody don't be winner, Marabio for don't take chances for them go for a rerun. But because Marabio no say lost the election and make the adamantly refuse and instruct for announce results where at least not available. You know, to cut long talk short, we get tripartite implementation where they go on, recommendations where they go on. And at the end of it all, Dr. Samura will be crowned. And allow just patient, no, at least one ahead of shadow. They God help all and they God redeem and bless alone. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We'll take another voice. Yes, Ahmed from the UK. You got the platform.
Yes, brother, thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. You know, to be honest, many a times you remind me to say when it's tough them with some of them quotation. In fact, sometimes it can make me day and it can make from you analysis. I can create a topic when I can do most of me videos and stuff. So thank you for that. I want to acknowledge you, you know, and the expertise with the show. Listen, brother, you know, we don't listen, Kelfanamara. This is not possibly the tripartite. You don't see how the guys are they drag this census because according to constitution 2 years prior. Yeah. Now APC, even though they can't say we won't go for lower level election, this particular executive their mandate they can't finish next month, February. I don't say this, and I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. There's not gonna be any election in 2028, brother. You see, we go for focus. Look what happened in Iran. People, just inflation. The economy, so now they don't spread all over. If we not focus, these people allow them for all we at ransom based on what they do. Then they hide the thief man there. Then they go and get people, this all kush, this how many plastic, yeah, kai. We collect 3 card names, you are gone and others expensive. And sign tani, look parenterally, they work free. Wait for post for in jail. Are we blind? They didn't put the can't sit down and they tell we 2028 we will win on landslide. They want to use the people them. But they want to take this SAP weakness, this SAP they own corrupts, they own way they don't mess up. And APC one can use against me now. No more time, now we on turn. No, not the panandi. This APC says self no the chief man there. There why? Now who did the go rule? If we not fail for matter be accountable, and that's why they go give power. Now that weakness is they don't want spice who binds them. SAP don't mess up. Look at the inflation. Look at the drugs. They use them for campaign. The vision stupid. It's not going to work. We didn't keep money there.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, brother.
Yeah. All right. Let me check on the comment section. Low settings. The low C YouTube from Sissy Cole from YouTube. They say Dr. Samura Kamara has crossed his T and dotted his I. The implementation of the tripartite recommendations are going on at present. No power process, electoral justice will prevail. All right. Okay. Got another voice. Jibrila from New Jersey.
It's the Komon-Tok.
Man, it's female. I think they only waits. So tell me about the film looks silly long term. Not think so.
Oh, yeah, no, this female, don't confuse me. You didn't know whether a commercial now we did or I got.
So the person would tell me, he says, so don't confuse. What's no how the case don't sound like.
Well, you don't think I want to know, Mr. Komon-Tok?
No.
Now, one green thing to solve a problem in that country. As the election they go near, the people of Sierra Leone, if they mean business for that country, they can therefore come outside and change the politics of Sierra Leone. Nobody need one for them. Nobody know that this world. People therefore come out in massive number. Like we 1996, we tell Mother Biose, come out, therefore no more. One election before peace. They go. If it not happen as alone, all these children they pass on our phone. We get for punish the thing we get for punish as alone for so they punish tribalism, punish corruption, punish English language, and get for punish another country. Because they get for punish English language and change the way we move forward in that country, we need Jagaban to be the APC flag there. We get for punish English because they don't talk English from 1961 from who they make for Bay College 1827 and then found from Bay College. They don't speak English, stay English, not carry go before. Now, one thing here for solve a problem in that country. If people are not common, I don't pass and I'm any commander. God bless you all, man.
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution, Jubila. Right. They take another voice. All right. Will they take another voice? Okay, we don't miss this one. All right. Maybe we'll just take one more call, Naya, and then we wrap up the program. Just one more. Yeah. This one. All right. Now we continue with the messages. This one, they say Julius content. All right, let's just take the last call. Yes. Call outside the call.
Yeah, it is Kailondo.
Oh, Kailondo, the man with the thunderous voice. You got the platform. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, bruh, just like how my man say just now. Them politicians, not to APC, SLPP, the population for Komot. Now they no more go pull them. Just like how they be run after the part. That's why the people are back for Komot. Jagaban, if na God don't say Lord and Gian, let them Gian, not to English. Pacheki, we don't talk this. Pacheki say na common sense make book. They know the book make sense. We cry, go bring educational people there. I like content and this, that. From where they can answer alone poet, the bookman there. So me, I not see no interest from bookman business. The guy that always they make them country then, so not to PhD then get. Not to PhD, they not work in the United Nations. I just patriotic and love to the nation.
Yeah.
Then they do their service.
Yeah.
Yeah, then come back to this international business. Bruh, I don't know now how NATO go there now. Because if America say that they go take Greenland, and Greenland is part of NATO, Denmark. I don't know now if now fall NATO, they can't fall or what, then go fight America. Because there's a way church one, the church all. How you see that?
Well,
thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, but Trump, he just box up everything. It puts in company there in a very difficult position. Nobody able to strong statement, but because I mean, like we say, Article 5 of the NATO.
We great empire then they fall now. So it up.
No, I agree with you.
You don't deal with in the church or the world.
I agree with you.
You don't deal with in the church. I didn't create America.
Yeah.
If America turn pandemic, I don't have problem. And that no more, bro. Africa was supposed to hold together. We said, don't follow Ibrahim Traore. Thank you. God bless you.
Very much. All right, okay. I think I did with the tab. This one they come from Julius Conte. It says APC executive will expire. Mandates will expire in February 2026. After this period, we don't want all of them to hold on to office, right? This one they come from Akil Ashim. He said this is a critical time for Salon. I will need to go pray about it. Okay? And this one they say Abu Bakar, but they say can anyone please tell me how much the police officer sold their earn per month? Brother, very, very small. Very, very small. I don't even know. I think roughly $50, roughly. That's not the minimum, roughly. 1,200 or 1,000. I go ask if I get that information. I know you get. Yes, Marcella, thank you for joining us as always. Appreciate. Jay, the police them arrested drug, but they're not sure them destroy them. That's a good thing. Yeah, because in this age we are in the trust level between the governments. They don't become so low. Issues like this, they should make it transparent, open up. Now we see, not to so let people insist on our drugs. Again, perhaps even all the silo we see, if we don't go put powder. You get the point, eh? If we also, okay, I still answer, okay, not a problem. All right, we'll go do inter, we go do transparent. We'll go make it transparent and go put powder. How we go know? How we go know? This is the question. How we go know? Okay. How you go? This one come from Mohammed Suleiman. It say Thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok, for always enlightening the people and for consistently being the voice of the voiceless. The people of Sierra Leone are truly proud of you. Mohammed, thank you so much, Mr. And yeah, George, sharing this with your family and friends, spread the word. Thank you. Thank you. This one, it come up from Mingul. Lopez say, how we go get rid of then Bogbog, we don't take over our country. Our pricing go stop all this nonsense. This one came up from James Musa Kago. The salons, sorry, Mr. Kamal, so bad news for salon. And this one, the Omar Mustafa, they say 300 billion is too much for our country. Omar, this supposed for don't raise attention on the country. I mean, civil society. People are not, you know, say, when I first say they talk about 30, not so. But we are talking about 300 billion. It's not 30. 300 billion, 3 people and say 300 billion. We are like 114 to $50 million. 3 people and the entire country just quiet. Go check their social media. Now they talk about they talk about Kongosa, dance. This is why now let's make them decide for the young one. Because we know they're not the country. You know, they're not majority of people know the country. The one that are the country will take up this one, they don't distract them. Then count so much distraction. In fact, and I made them count so many laws and because even if even everybody will get them page them bloggers certain information we post and they call you. If you post and they call you, and they warn you, and they threaten you, then they do so people like make technically then they just avoid talking about politics, talking about and like them platform here where at least we know they're under control from them. Make we express ourselves free, you know. Anyway, now we start the program. Yes, so my dear friend, saying as always, much respect, highly recognized. Thank you very much for there all the time and being the first commenter. As always, thank you. And Keke, thank you so much and truly appreciate all. And of course, Asana too, right? Thank you very much. And yes, of course, Sequence Dumbuya, thank you, Johnny Ernst. All right, so now we have the program. We will come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we get a very interesting program here. We get Dr. Unfra Kuruma, winner the APC spokesperson of Parliament. We go there with Mike Brewer, we are the State House Communication Director. We get them at the program tomorrow. So join us at the same time as we get things for phone number. So then, Mr.
Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, long celebrate. June 13, 2026, be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on St. Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, bright and magic. An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This
is not just an event, it's a movement, Komon-Tok platform. Event details, 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 yeah. Event details, details, yeah, yeah. Event details, details, yeah, yeah. Event details. What? Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2026. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Cross Road, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird. Be small. Standard at the gate. 6 with Patron. Show your support. Just attend, take part in the sensation, take part in the launch. Book your tickets now, book your tickets now. You come and talk.
It's too late. You have to leave the day after tomorrow, okay?
I was commissioned 3 days ago by the force to go to Sierra Leone to help eradicate crime and corruption.
Ambassador Collins Achipias is an international celebrated actor, producer and director with over 60 films to his name across Nollywood and Sierra Leonean cinema. He is the CEO and founder of Achipias Production Limited and managed over 25 A-class Nollywood actors and over 6 Sierra Leonean actors. He has produced over a dozen blockbuster films, and many of which have aired on global airlines. His latest blockbuster film is set to hit Netflix platforms very soon. As the diaspora movie ambassador for Sierra Leonean films in the UK, he has invited 9 Sierra Leonean entertainers to the UK, thereby giving them an opportunity to enhance their careers. With nearly 30 years of service as a manager on London Underground, he blends public service with creative excellence. He has received prestigious awards to date and continues to inspire through fame, leadership and community impact.
One of Sierra Leone's biggest international film producers, Ambassador Collins Achipias, is embarking on his largest film project in Sierra Leone. The ambassador is planning to shoot a Sierra Leonean blockbuster film titled Unpredictable Enemies, aiming to be heard on Netflix, a platform with over 2 beautiful landmarks and culture.
Are you sure something is not wrong with your head? I've got good and bad news for both of you. Okay. No. Bullet. You know the bullet.
To summarize a short profile of Mr. Collins, this personality had also shared a professional connection with First Lady Madam Fatima Bio. His work has also helped to raise the profile of local filmmaking.
It took a little bit. I hope you don't mind.
Hey!
sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on St. Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, call the magic. An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Event details. What? Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say a 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird. Be small. Standard at the gate. 6 with Patron. Show your support. Just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 20.